welcome to the Group. Today I just want to discuss one of the most important topic, that is about spacing when it comes to any timber or a sandalwood. Why spacing is so important? Today I have visited a plot which includes of teak wood in the border and Rakta Chandana, that is red sander, in the first row, and the second row which consists of Melia dubia, the softwood, which was a high of 5 years before, I guess, and most importantly they have a sandalwood in their farm. Before I begin video, I request viewer to subscribe my channel, share the video and like the video, friends. Now let's begin the video. The thing is, why sandalwood should be placed in a sunlight, or why sandalwood requires a sunlight. Okay, now most of the people think that spacing does not matter for any timber. आप कहीं भी लगा दो, कैसे भी लगा दो, चल जाएगा. That is the concept they have. That's not the case. Without proper knowledge, without proper spacing, you can't achieve proper results. That is the thumb rule of the plantation or any tree. Okay. Now the farmer has planted these trees in between a Melia dubia, that is 4 feet apart. You can see the Melia which is harvested recently, and the fellow who has come to harvest it has completely destroyed the plantation. He was the local contractor. Look at the plants suffering under the branches and twigs of the huge bulky tree. Okay, so when you are planting something, be aware how you are going to harvest it or how you are going to transport it from your farm. Okay, that is also one of the key aspects. But apart from that, we'll go to the results or benefits. After 7 years of planting Melia dubia, for 5 acres, farmer is just getting 5 lakh rupees. That is 125 tons he has harvested the wood, and he sold at 3,500 rupees per ton. Okay, that is hardly 4.5 lakhs to 5 lakh rupees for 7 years of revenue. That is completely lost, my friends, because each acre, each year, at least he should get about 1 to 2 lakh rupees. Okay, on average he should get for 7 years 15 to 20 lakh rupees to make some money in the farming business. Let's forget the concept of revenue there. We'll understand the problem associated with this sandalwood plantation. See, when you're going to buy any seedlings, the seller or a nursery guy who is looking for his sales, okay, who is looking for his sales, now he will suggest you, he will recommend you more spacing because he want to sell more plants. See the spacing which my friend is going to just show you. The look at the how thin it is. These sandalwood are 3 years old and spacing is hardly 3.5 to 4 feet apart from the Melia dubia. Melia dubia is so close. You can see the 3 to 4 foot steps or foots he has taken, and the spacing is over. So when you are going to purchase any seedling, the salesperson or a nursery guy wants to sell more seedling. In that phenomena, he is trying to tell you everything like, yes, it is going to come in 3 feet, it is going to come in 4 feet. So please be kind to the people. I am requesting for the nursery fellows, don't cheat the farmers. Just for your sales you are trapping them, and they have their hope, the vision, the dream of every farmer. Being a farmer, I request all the viewers, okay, I'm a forester graduate, I know the phenomena of the cultivation, so I'm trying to request farmers to get educated, and nursery fellows, I'm begging you people not to cheat the farmers in terms of spacing. You are looking for sales and you are just trapping the farmers. Look at the growth for 3 years of sandalwood. Every year sandalwood grows about 6 feet height and 5 inches of girth. Okay, 6 feet height and 5 inches of girth, and you can see these are all like just above the pencil thickness. Okay, for 3 years it should be at least 15 to 20 centimeter. Okay, 20 inches. Because people are unaware about the plantation, nursery people are cheating them. Okay, spacing matters a lot. So Melia dubia, which grows huge like in terms of height and girth, which will give, it will produce huge amount of shade, so the sunlight will not penetrate into plantation and sandalwood are not able to grow thicker. They are growing taller. Why they are growing taller? They are in search of light. They are trying to find the light. They are fighting. It is the survival of the fittest, right? So in that practical knowledge, they are just growing taller in seek of sunlight. They are just hoping this, not this year, maybe next year I will get sunlight. So they are growing taller and taller, but not they are growing in terms of girth. So when you are trying to give the good space in terms of light, the girth will be increased. Okay, the girth will be increased. When the girth is good, you will get the good heartwood. See, this plant which is individually standing, it is good, and on my right side this also plant is good. Why these two plants are so healthy? Because we planted in the border. You can see on my left it is completely open. Okay, we have some teaks, but it is completely open. Since they are getting direct sunlight, they are in the border, they are able to achieve that good growth, which is ideal. But the inside plantation which are not able to get good sunlight, you can see the growth. Okay, sandalwood is completely crap here. Okay, it is completely waste for me, at least when it comes to 3 years. And we have a rakta chandana. See, look at these small tiny plants in between. This is the rakta chandana for 3 years. Every year that grows about 8 to 9 feet. Okay, every year the rakta chandana grows 8 to 9 feet. Okay, but it is not growing, and I don't recommend rakta chandana in any parts of the India now, because there is a completely collapse in terms of market, because we are not able to export the wood. Rakta chandana I'm talking, my friends, don't confuse with the sandalwood. Chandana is different, rakta chandana is different. Rakta chandana is not having a good market right now because of the export issue, but sandal has an excellent market, and sandal has the own domestic market such a huge. We all are looking for sandalwood to purchase, but unable to get it at the best quality. Okay, this is the concept. So give more spacing, make good plantation. If you are facing any problem, contact my number and you can seek any help. We develop all the plantation, sandalwood, horticulture crop. We provide service, we provide seedlings, we provide complete setup for your plantation. Also, we have our own developed lands, you can purchase it. Well developed sandalwood land. This is the wood which is harvested. This is actually Melia dubia, but I just want to explain. That is the bark portion, and the white ring is the sapwood, and the brown ring which is inside, that is called a heartwood. That is the only part which is commercially viable when it comes to timber. Brown wood. Don't think when the tree is cultivated or grown, everything is sellable. It's not the case. Only brown color, dark brown inside, that is the only having a commercial price. So in timber, when it comes to sandal, the brown portion and white portion is 30/70. That means we have sapwood of 70% and heartwood of 30%. Okay, if the tree is 100 kg in terms of overall weight, hardly I'm going to get 30 kg of the brown wood. So understand that also. And spacing, once again I want to say, what is the ideal spacing? If you are going to ask me, minimum for plantation, any open plantation should be 10/10, or if you are going with any mahogany, Melia dubia, rosewood, make sure mahogany to mahogany should be 18 or 20 feet. In between one mahogany to another mahogany, it should be 18, and in between them one sandalwood can be planted. That is the one thing. Or if it is a coconut plantation, that should be 25/25. In between 4 coconuts, okay, that is the coniferous. In between 4 coconuts, you can plant one sandalwood. Okay, that is the another design. Don't just plant because you have the space. You require a sunlight. That is the most important thing. You can see the teak, they have grown very well compared to 3 to 4 years old, because they are in the borders. But sandalwood are not growing that tall because they are suppressed by the other plants. Okay, sandalwood record good host. You need to understand about host, you need to understand about spacing and good quality seedlings. If you are facing any doubts in terms of development, we'll help you out to develop your dream project. Please contact us or log into our website www.darugroup.in, or you can reach us through portal, social media portals. Thank you, my friends.